Hey guys, alright, so this is part 2 of making my Sora costume. I'm in my new craft room. I'll show you guys all this stuff later. Anyway, today we're going down to Atlas's house to, well, work on my Sora costume. So, let's do that. Okay, made it to Atlas's house.
I'm not dead.
So,
I haven't been on in a while.
yeah, really, you haven't been on in a while. Anyway, so we got all of our stuff here. So we're just gonna kind of point the camera at it and work on stuff.
Like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat.
So we're kind of done. We've got, he's doing my shirt right now. So he's making the trim, the white trim that goes around the collar, because I have a little bit of time before I have to leave. Probably like 20 minutes or so. So we didn't end up using any of the foam. We're just gonna go right over the shoes. You probably saw that. So now I have a third piece of Yaya foam. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing. I have 2 at the house that I forgot to bring.
Sacrifice it to the cosplay gods.
Yeah, burn it. Which we will use a heat gun on it. So there is that.
Technically it will be burned.
Well, kind of. It'll be semi-melted.
Exactly.
So whatever.
It's like burning.
Kind of. It's like burning. Anyway, so what was I gonna say? Oh, so now I have 3 of those because I'm stupid and forgot to bring the 2 that I have. But we did try. We did try this going. This is gonna be hard with one hand. Going over the shoe. Oh, they came apart too. Going over the shoes, but that seriously didn't work like at all. So yeah, we scrapped that idea. Yeah. Anyway, I gotta get going back home soon here. But I don't know when we're going to be done with this, or, well, when I'm going to be done with this anymore, and I just touched the button.
Do not boop the buttons, you're recording.
So, yeah, anyway, I got to get back home. So, I guess this is as good a time as any to do this, with this new background and stuff. So, see how this works. I'll see how the video comes out, adjust, and go from there. I'll show you guys around in another video. This is just for the end of this video, because I never really ended it. It's the next day, but I did get a lot done. So you may have seen that I had all these pieces like this, where they were these just separate pieces. Well, I pinned them all together just so I can see what they look like before I sew anything on, and I just stabbed myself. That's awesome. And then I pinned everything together, and then I pinned straps on there to see how those would look. And they look amazing, and I'm really happy with how this came out for now. I left the black at Atlas's house, so I may have to go get more. But it's cheap stuff, and if we have a coupon, it makes it cheaper. So whatever. But I just thought I'd show you guys this at the very end here. I will do a little bit of like B-roll, I guess, where you can see more close up because I only have one camera. Atlas didn't bring the other camera so that I could bring it home. So nothing I can do there. I would have loved to bring that back and have a second camera, but it's a little too late now. But yeah, so this, I'm very happy with how this turned out. And it looks like I should be able to pull all of this down under, and then I can wrap it on the sole. And then I'm going to use some of that black Yayahan foam, the stuff that I got from Joann's. It's basically EVA foam, but it's branded as Yayahan stuff. And on it, it's her cosplay line stuff. And it's really nice stuff, so I'm gonna use that as the base, and I don't even have to color it because it's black. So, I mean, I might, you know, because I want it to look nicer, but all I need to do is plastic dip it because that stuff that's kind of what that's meant for, and I can walk on it with that. The last Sora shoes I had that were made, they weren't like, you know, bought like this, but I had made, someone made for me. And they made the soles for Kingdom Hearts 2. They made it out of foam, the EVA foam, and plastic dipped it white. So, and they held up really well. So plastic dip does work for that. So that's what I'm going to do. But for now, these look really nice. But that's going to be it for part 2, I guess, of the video. And then when part 3 happens, whenever I can get some more stuff and get it done, I'm going to finish the shoes, and then I'm also going to be finishing the arm things. I have to make a new pattern. I screwed up the pattern, and I didn't realize that it wasn't like halfway to the arm. It wasn't like just two halves. The bottom half is bigger than the top half, so I have to redo that. I'm just going to draw it all out on the pattern and then call it good and see what happens.